Hello, I'm Katherine Murphy, the moderator for this League of Women Voters candidate interview. I'm joined by Jennifer Hyatt, who's running for Parks and Recreation District 1, Commissioner 5. The ground rules for this event were shared earlier with Jennifer and are posted in the description below. The interview consists of an opening statement followed by 3 questions and a closing statement. All candidates running for this position were invited to be interviewed. So let's get started. Jennifer, you have 60 seconds for your opening remarks.
Thank you, Catherine and Charlie, and the League of Women Voters. My name is Jennifer Hyatt, and I'm running for Kittitas County Parks and Recreation Commissioner District 1, known as KPRD 1. I'm running to be your Parks and Recreation Commissioner because I'm passionate about community and I'm dedicated to maintaining and enhancing Upper Kittitas County recreation opportunities and access for everyone. My family is third-generation Cle Elum area, and my values reflect those values that our community holds dear, providing for family and our community. I've been active in local government for 4 years in various capacities. Most recently, I serve as a precinct committee officer, being the go-to resource for election information for the Easton precinct so voters can make informed choices for themselves. I have extensive experience recreating in the county's parks and open areas. The Kittitas Comprehensive Plan goals and policies must follow Washington State's Growth Management Act, of which I'm very familiar. And as a future member of this commission, I will follow all RCWs. I look forward to answering your questions.
Thank you. First question is this. Please describe Parks and Recreation District 1 and what's the biggest challenge it faces. And you have 90 seconds.
Thank you for that question. First of all, I want to say KPRD1 has a great informative website. So thank you to the website designer for this accessible information. KPRD1 is a park and recreation special district created in 2005 through a county ballot measure. It's nearly 700 square miles with district boundaries located at Snoqualmie Pass, Goat Mountain, Sassy Ridge, and South Cle Elum Ridge. The commission's mission is to maintain and expand recreational opportunities in Upper Kittitas County through partnerships with government, landowners, and the public. The district owns the Evergreen Snow Park near South Cle Elum, and from what I've learned, the commission is working on making park upgrades. My family loves snowmobiling and uses the snowmobile park, so I am grateful. Many people I've spoken with have not heard of our commission, so promoting public awareness is a challenge. I understand the commission is made up of 5 volunteers. I'm a team player, and I'm ready to take on the challenge to increase public awareness for Parks and Rec. I would work with my fellow commissioners to organize public events, give community presentations, have interviews and articles in the local newspapers, use social media, and continue to partner with community organizations. Drawing on my business background, I would be able to contribute to financial business plans with goals and milestones so that by year-end 2024, KPRD1 is a sustainable commission able to fulfill its potential.
Thank you. The next question is, do you support a district partnership with Upper Kittitas County Community Recreation Center Alliance to create a community center adjacent to Cle Elum Roslyn schools? Why or why not? And you have 90 seconds for your answer.
Thank you. It's an interesting question because to my knowledge, as documented on the KPRD1 and the Recreation Center Alliance websites, the commission is already a member of the Upper Kittitas County Community Recreation Center Alliance. According to the KPRD1 meeting minutes, 2 commissioners already attend Alliance meetings regularly, listen, and if solicited, provide feedback from the prospective Parks and Rec. So we're already a part of it. There are still many decisions to be made and many questions to be answered, and I expect nothing is going to happen soon. It's an ongoing process. I believe our community needs to have community facilities for year-round accessible recreation, including a swimming pool for all abilities and ages, and being adjacent to the school does make sense. When I was a child growing up in Cle Elum, I enjoyed the swimming pool and I learned how to swim. I was very sad when it closed because my children were not able to enjoy it. And I would like to see future generations have that opportunity given back to them. I'm excited and supportive to be a commissioner who is part of this process.
Thank you. The last question is, what can the district do to make trails accessible to residents with physical challenges? And you have 90 seconds.
I firmly believe that people of all ages and all ability levels should have access to the beauty of the great outdoors. This question is very near and dear to my heart because my brother was a paraplegic for nearly 30 years. In the early 1990s, when my brother became a paraplegic, the city of Cle Elum had no recreation amenities whatsoever for people in wheelchairs, and he would often flip over in his wheelchair trying to access sidewalks and being able to recreate in the community to use the trail system. Due to my personal experience caretaking for my brother, I know firsthand what is accessible to one person is not necessarily accessible for people with disabilities. The Coal Mines Trail is not an easy trail for someone in a wheelchair because there are many areas that are extremely soft and have very thick gravel. I believe there are a good number of things that could be done fairly easily to help make the Coal Mines Trail and other local trails more user-friendly for people with physical disabilities to be safe and have more meaningful outdoor experiences in public lands and parks. Providing information about trails at the entrance to trailheads, about adaptive hiking as a start, having a map of the accessible trails is important, as well as conducting adaptive hiking events to introduce hiking styles and locations to all individuals. I would work with existing organizations such as Trail Access Project and All Trails to identify trails in our area that could be easily modified to meet the ADA standards for recreational facilities, propose those improvements to the Kittitas County and the city of Cle Elum to help identify funding sources for such projects.
Thank you. It's now time for your closing statement, and you have 60 seconds for that.
Thank you. A combination of things prepares me to be the best choice for KPRD1 position. I have lived and recreated in our district for 45 years. Raising my children here has given me an even greater appreciation for the natural beauty that surrounds our community. I have 22 years experience as a successful Cle Elum business owner employing hundreds of people. This responsibility requires financial know-how in generating revenue, balancing budgets, and business plan modeling. With these skills, I can be of great help to KPRD1 to come up with a sustainable funding plan. I want to give back to our community and will prioritize expanding outdoor activities for youth and those with physical challenges. Working together with my fellow commissioners, I'm confident I can make positive contributions to Parks and Rec. I'm excited to see what we can do together, and I ask for your vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer Hyatt, for participating in this interview and for offering to serve our community as Parks and Recreation District Commissioner 5. For those watching, remember to check votewa.gov to be sure you are registered to vote. All interviews will be linked in the Kittitas County League's voter guide, which can be found at kittitasleague.org. Thank you for voting in this election.